stuff to unpack. It's a lot of stuff to unpack. I'm over here in the kitchen, man, but I had to go live, man. I'm seeing the boy Rolly, man. Y'all talk to me. Talk to me about Rolly, man. I'm in the kitchen cooking, man. Talk to me about Rolly. Y'all still on Rolly? I'm trying to figure out. Rolly is now saying that Devin pillow fisted and stuff like that. He's downplaying Devin. He don't really want the fight. I'm not even sure why he sent Devin that contract. Like Bill said, I'm not sure why he sent Devin that contract. Why did he send Devin that contract, y'all? Why did he send Devin that contract if he didn't want to fight him? Hey, Brian Custer, man, shout outs to my boy. I got a chance to meet him a couple weeks ago. Shout outs to Brian Custer, man, because it's like, wow. So, he asked the tough questions. He asked Bill about the Rolly fight. He just asked Rolly, man. Really, that interview was pretty cringe. If y'all watch that Rolly interview, it's pretty cringe because Rolly likes to say a lot without saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So he really talking about how pillow fisted Dev is. And, you know, the same old talking points that all the, you know, the people who don't like Dev has. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out, do Rolly want that fight still? Do Rolly still want that fight? And I don't think Rolly wants that fight. I don't think Rolly wants that fight, man. Let me see if I can tap one of my boys in here, man, and see what the deal is. See what we got going on, man. Yeah, but yeah, it looked like Rolly is now saying that I don't think he want this Devin fight, man. I don't think he want this Devin Haney fight. And I would be willing to bet on that. I don't think that fight gonna happen. The way I just watched The Last Stand and seen Brian Custer talking, I don't think that fight gonna happen for real. To be honest. And put these vegetables in the oven. I don't think that fight gonna happen, man. I think Bill and them gonna have to go back to seeing if Ryan want to fight again, because the way Rolly talking, it seemed like he's scared, you know. And everybody's saying don't call Devin Debo and stuff like that. Everybody's saying, yeah, don't call him Debo, don't call him Debo. But my whole thing is he be knocking on people's doors and they don't be answering. You feel me? I'm not saying he Debo because everybody, you know, well, I am. People acting scared, bro. What Shakur say? Shakur say, hey, he too big. He said Devin too big. You know what I'm saying? What Ryan say? I'm the A side. Ryan say, I'm the A side. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting on how this is going to shape up. Who gonna fight Dev? You know what I'm saying? That's why they calling him Debo. Cause who gonna fight him? But I seen a lot of people mad at that name. And you know, I'm not saying it's the most fitting name, but damn, will y'all fight? If y'all want us to stop calling him Debo, which that ain't really my nickname for him anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he did rearrange Brian Norman nose, but I don't think people want to fight him, man. You know? And I say the same thing about Boots. People say Boots is a duck, but I heard what Eddie said. It's tough to make a Boots fight. It's tough to make a Boots fight. You know what I'm saying? So, who gonna fight Dev, man? Because Rolly didn't sound too sure on that Brian Custer. I thought May 30th was the date. Honestly, Bill Haney sounded a lot more confident than Rolly in this fight being made. He just sounded a lot more confident. Really, Rolly, this is a nonsense interview. You know, Rolly every now and again, he have interviews where he really just talking nonsense. You know what I'm saying? He really confusing the people who interviewing him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? man, he talk a lot of madness. But this one, you know, he talking about Devin Haney being pillow fisted. And I remember it was one boxer who was saying, hey, if you gonna fight, if you fighting somebody, you trying to make a fight happen, why is you down in the boxer like he not shit? Like he don't got no type of game. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes it, the fans, they might not want to see a fight that you feel like it's gonna be a wash. You feel like somebody so beneath you. You know what I'm saying? Like Rolly, how you gonna talk about Devin? And do you expect us to believe it? Believe the talk you talking about Devin? I don't understand, man. What y'all be falling for the okie doke? Why y'all fall for the okie doke so much? Like it's a lot of comedy going on. Just like Bill was saying, it's a lot of people just making jokes. This didn't happen back in the day. A lot of joking wasn't happening back in the day. People just wasn't joking about boxing. You know, people actually, you know, pulled up and let's make this fight happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. Cause I ain't scared, you ain't scared. Let's make it happen then. And really, Rolly energy on that Brian Custer, man, y'all gotta watch that. Rolly energy ain't right, bro. That ain't no I'm ready to fight. That ain't no cool ass boxer energy, man. That's some lame ass energy, bro. For real, y'all better watch me. He had his hand in his hand like this the whole interview. Like what? That's that's depression. That's depression because you know what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I actually think Rolly do have a puncher's chance. Shit, if Ryan got a puncher's chance, shit, Rolly got a puncher's chance. But what's up with him? Why he acting like that? Why he look like that? Why he look so scary, man? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all talk to me. Did y'all watch the interview? Why he look so scary? You know? I done heard Tiafimo saying, oh, Ryan ain't fight Devin? Oh, that's good on his part. That's good. I'll go back and get the interview, y'all. He said that's good. That's why they call him Debo. T.O. said, oh, Ryan ain't gonna fight Devin? Oh, that's good, man. He ran with Floyd. Floyd showed him, yeah, Devin, yeah, you don't want to go that route. He said, man, actually, Floyd does a good job of navigating us all. So while Floyd went on that run with Ryan, Floyd be in the background. He be talking. He be in the background talking. And I guarantee you that's why he came in overweight too. What up, Denitra? I guarantee you that's why Ryan came in overweight and on steroids. He say, shit, do what you gotta do to beat him. You know what I'm saying? Cause Devin and Bill, man, they just don't like each other, man. Devin and Bill do not like each other. I mean, not Devin and Bill, Floyd and Bill. I heard Bill on the Brian Custer interview he was doing the other day talking about the Mayweather family. He didn't really want to mention Floyd at all. He didn't want to mention Floyd at all. I'm like, damn. He mentioned Roger. He mentioned Floyd Sr. He mentioned Roger, what's the other uncle name? Jeff. He mentioned Jeff. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really say nothing about Floyd though. Cause Brian was talking about who he learned from in his pedigree. He was like, man, shit, we learned from the best. We learned from the damn Mayweathers. And Virgil Hunter. We learned from Virgil Hunter, man. We a student. We're a student of the game. So, you know, I just don't know. They don't like each other, man. Floyd and Bill hate each other. For real. But, you know, that's because Dev and Bill did what they did, man. They are father and son combo. And he wasn't going to let Floyd have his son. I feel you. If I'm promoting my son, but, you know, it's crazy. Y'all don't say nothing about the Ryan Garcia pops and actually Ryan Garcia pops coached it. He did a great coaching job his last fight. But y'all don't say nothing about Tiafimo Sr., man. You know what I'm saying? One of the most horrible trainers in boxing, man. You know, y'all don't say nothing about T.O. Sr., you know? But yeah, man, who gonna fight Devin, man? I really like for these fights to happen, man. You know, for them to keep rolling, man. I hate when fighters get froze up. Like fighters get froze so much these days. You know what I'm saying? Like Boots froze out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Dev doing, cause we know they make fights, man. They make fights, cause I really want to see the Dev Ryan again. You know, but if Ryan not playing fair with negotiations, bro, it's time to stop. Y'all got to remember what he did on the first negotiation. He said he didn't want the fight. He said he didn't want that fight the first time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all of a sudden he took the fight, and I think he took that fight because he knew he was going to cheat. Because he did not want that fight at first. So, y'all, why didn't he want the fight? Why didn't Ryan Garcia want to fight the first time when he went on the run with Floyd and Floyd told him not to fight him? Yeah, they don't got a contract. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm actually pissed off about that whole situation because as fans, we the ones who suffer. You know, we get so happy about these situations about to happen, and they don't happen because you got Rolly sitting up here talking like Devin Haney is garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Why would you act like he's garbage? That's my whole thing with fans, boxing fans, everything in the world. Like, why is you acting like he garbage though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can see if you don't like him. I see if you say he pillow fisted, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ryan has still beat him without the Oscar in him, whatever. I respect that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But just keep it the same, man, across the board. Keep it consistent, man. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as Devin being a trash fighter, that's kind of crazy. You know, if you just look at it, he looked like Baby Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But he don't got the best power, but he definitely has transferable power. He got transferable power where the further Devin going up, you really see where he did kind of weight drain himself. And he could have did that to try to see if Tank was gonna fight him. You know, a lot of fighters get froze out, man. A lot of fighters get froze out. You know, and I don't want that to happen to Dev. That happened to Boo Boo Andre. That happened to Boo Boo. I hated the way they froze him out. Wouldn't nobody fight him. Then this whole Boost thing with Boost with Virgil, man. Man, come on now. He getting froze out on that. You know, Oscar getting sued. It's Turkey got that money. It got people don't know which way to run. Cause Turkey gonna put the bag on you. So it's like, oh, is the bag here? No, it ain't no running to do. You go ahead, talk to this man. Let's make this fight happen. It ain't no more running. Turkey got the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what Devin was saying. Like, man, Turkey, like, it's gonna be a lucrative fight, no matter what. Cause Turkey got it. He got that shit. It's going to be a lucrative fight no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because Turkey got that money. Sorry, y'all. I'm cooking, man. It's Meatless Mondays today, man. We're making some veggie chili. And we're going to make some cabbage steaks. Potatoes. I got some roasted vegetables in the oven. We're going to do some hibachi, you know? So I got this show I'm coming out with too, guys. It's going to be mixing food and sports. So it's really going down. Give me another month on that. It's going down. But, yeah, man, I just didn't like that Rolly energy. Energy is big, man. You know, sometimes that's all you got. When you about to scrap somebody, sometimes that's all you got. This dude, hey, Kevin Hurt, what Kevin Hurt say, man? I ain't about to scrap somebody that I seen in the parking lot. He did this, slapped his knee. Started doing all the time. Hey, that nigga crazy, man. I ain't about to fight his ass. Energy is everything, man. Sugar Ray said before he come out the locker room, he already know if he gonna win the fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you look in that mirror, energy is everything. I don't like Rolly's energy about the Devin fight. I don't think that fight happened. I was surprised when they said he sent him a contract, because he has been somebody consistent and saying he's not fighting Devin. So, you know, I can't. I didn't understand why he was saying he wanted to fight him. Brian Custer asked him that. He said, "Why did your energy change?" But he said Bill probably gonna sue me after this interview. He gonna sue me. He just keeps saying he gonna get sued and stuff like that. Hardy. Okay, it's funny, but do you want to scrap? That's the whole thing. Like, you making all these funny jokes, man. Like, do you want to scrap? Because Devin, it's about that time for Devin to get back in the ring. So in my guesstimation, I'm thinking it's gonna be Ryan Garcia. I'm thinking everybody about to get what they want. But like, I feel the same as them. Like, man, don't waste our time in negotiations, man. Don't tell us you doing all this. You know, don't tell us that you the A side. Just don't talk, bro. Let your manager talk. You feel me? Let's put this on the floor. Ryan Dev, gotta happen. Forget Rolly, bro. Forget Rolly. They going back to Ryan. I don't want to see him go up to 54 yet. I want to, because once he go up to 54, he gonna have to see Boots. And I just don't like that Devin Boots matchup for Devin. I don't like that matchup for him. He like it, but I don't like that match, Dev. I ain't gonna hold you up. Boy, Boots, the real deal. I don't know what y'all see on the Devin Boots, man. Who y'all think got a Devin Boots? Who y'all think will win that fight? Cause Devin said he want to make the biggest and the best fights happen, man. So what, you know? So what is the biggest and the best fights? I think that's a Ryan Garcia for sure. First and foremost, Ryan Garcia. We got to get the Dev Ryan now. Forget it, man. We got to get the Dev Ryan. It's the biggest fight in boxing. By Ryan having all that controversy before, man. It's a huge fight. Devin got to get his get back. Huge fight for Devin. It's also going to put Ryan, both of them win this, man, they going to be on top of the world, man. It's going to put Ryan in a whole nother category, because they don't even care he lost to Rolly. They don't care. They don't care his old guy took, well, it wasn't even an O. They don't care he got 2 losses, man. They acting like he's still the greatest of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? And while we on the greatest of all time, man, let's talk the greatest woman of all time. You know, this is it's been an argument lately. It's not really a debate for me, but you know, Claressa is the Gwoat. And I say that because just like T.I. said he was the king when he came out, and then he dropped 10 albums and he said he made a nigga check it, they say no, they gave him his flowers. They say no, you got it, T.I. You the king. You the king. And that's just how the Gwoat did it. She came in, but not to mention Olympian champion from Flint. Not to mention Flint, city about this big. You feel me? Ain't even a population, ain't on a million. You know what I'm saying? And come from a small town with a water crisis, bro. Dirty water. They can't even, man, she made it through so much shit. That's why I be hating when people talk crazy about her, for real, because, you know, in Detroit, you know, it's a lot of poor people. You know what I'm saying? Especially growing up, there was a lot of poor people in Detroit, man. You know, so I just didn't like how people talk so much stuff about her, man. You know, it's really disproportionate to, you know, so how she came out, man. How she came out of unscathed, man, in the worst of cities, man. Like, y'all don't know, man. Like, Flint full of drugs, man. Full of drugs, bro. Full of drugs. I guarantee you her family on drugs. I guarantee you her family selling drugs. Somebody on drugs. Because guess what? That's the culture. You know what I'm saying? You from Detroit, you from Flint, Michigan. We got that work. You feel me? We got that work. It's people fiend out. It's people struggling because they own that work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, honestly, the people that make it, you know, they working hard. They working hard to make it out the struggle, you know? And I hate when people get shitting on there. That's, you know, it's like kicking a horse while they down. You know what I'm saying? It was like she done made it through the struggle. So, Amanda Serrano. Y'all say Amanda Serrano. Y'all say she the GOAT. That's what Jake Paul said. Or who was that? Who was that I was watching earlier? But also Alycia Baumgartner was saying she was the face of women's boxing. But you can't be the face of women's boxing, Alycia. Now you my baby. You told me to pick a side and stay there too, but I gotta put on for boxing, man. You cannot be the greatest woman boxer. Hold on, let me pause this before they stop my live. Listen, you can't be the greatest woman boxer right now because Claressa got that on lock. Now, do you got game? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you got game. You got game, but to act like you really climbing up Claressa tree is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, baby. And if you really is, you know, honestly, you my girl. I cooked for you before, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know what I'm saying? But you really think you better than the Gwoat? Or you like the face of boxing? How? How are you the face of women boxing? Is my question. You know what I'm saying? So what I'll do is, I could put some of my music on. Forget it then. I'll just throw some of my music on. I don't want to hear that beep. But yeah, if you the face of, well, why you think you the face of women's boxing? I'm just trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. Alycia, anybody think Alycia is the face? You know what I'm saying? Anybody think she the face of women's boxing? Because she said Shadeja Green is gonna be Claressa. What y'all think? Shadeja got a chance? Shadeja got a chance to beat Claressa? Cause I don't think so. We heavy bagging. I don't think Shadeja got a chance. The way Franchon did Shadeja, you see she don't got them hands. She don't got them hands like that. But I'm gonna look up Amanda Serrano. I'm gonna compare this, you know, to Puerto Rican boxer. Okay, 37, 5'5", MVP boxing. A lot of people are trying to really get on MVP boxing like they really just, you know, the thing. Like that's the thing of now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think so. MVP boxing, man. Boxing is it's just funny. You know, boxing is funny because you got so many different promoters and different avenues, you know. So yeah, you the GOAT over there where MVP at. But you would have came in Little Caesars Arena, Amanda Serrano, and looked crazy, man. A lot of people wouldn't even know who the hell you was. People that don't watch boxing, but guess what? People who don't watch boxing, guess who they know? Guess who they know? Claressa. They know Claressa. You know what I'm saying? They know doggone well who Claressa is. You feel me? Serrano, total fights, 53 fights, 48 wins. And she did MMA as well. Who did she lose to? Okay, so. Okay, so she fought Wahlberg, undefeated WBC champion. She lost to Wahlberg, but let me see. Because I'm trying to see, do she really got 5 losses? What we talking about here? What we talking about? How many losses she got, bro? Seriously. So she lost twice to Katie Taylor. See, I don't care about them fights because I just don't like the way they trying to act like these the only 2 women for the greatest woman of all times. And that saying wasn't even started before Claressa. Claressa basically made that saying. Gwoat. It was Gwoat, remember? It was Gwoat. She made it Gwoat. But you say, so she lost to Katie Taylor twice. Why is Punch drunk? Man, Punch drunk. Bro. She lost to Katie Taylor 3 times. And Katie Taylor has also lost. Well, shit, man, listen. Claressa ain't lost shit. She ain't lost nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all tell me how Amanda Serrano is better than Claressa? I'm trying to figure it out. Cause I really didn't mess with that last Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. They just both look old and stiff for real. Yeah, it was a bloodbath because all they doing is swinging at each other wild. You know what I'm saying? Not to disrespect them as boxers, but when you talk about Olympian gold medalists, you talking about 3-4 times undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? I really do want her to fight Shadeja, though. I want her to fight Shadeja Green because that's Shadeja's ass. That's for damn sure. That's her ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got our heavy bag music on. Hold on, let me put that back on. Yeah, but man, yeah, Amanda Serrano, I can't say you would be the GOAT of this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with Claressa as the GOAT. And Alycia, you my girl, you my homie. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna have to go ahead. What you gonna have to do is pick up a little bit of weight, man. If we gonna still act like, you know, you fought Michaela Mayer. You fought Michaela. You fought Michaela Mayer, and now they trying to get Claressa to fight Michaela Mayer. So you should be able to fight Claressa then. Right? Okay. All right. My little veggie chili look like it's doing good. Yeah, so, you know, what y'all think about this Floyd comeback, man? Y'all think it's worth anything? Throw this on this. Is Floyd broke? I think Floyd might be a little down on his luck. But no, I think that the fact that he had all that motion, I think that he gonna be straight. Anytime, like, honestly, like, my broke today ain't gonna be the same broke from 5 years ago. Because I got stuff that I can maneuver around and move around now. You know what I'm saying? I got assets. I got stuff that I can let go of that makes money. That's why you buy stuff that holds value. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really see Floyd being broke. he might not have the liquid assets that he want, but broke, it's kind of crazy. Broke, kind of crazy. Okay. Broccoli done. I'm over here cooking and talking to y'all, man. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect vegetables. But, yeah, man. Alycia and Claressa need to line it up for sure, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about MVP and all them because they trying to act like that's the A side of boxing or something. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling MVP. They trying to act like they the A side of boxing. But you know, at the end of the day, they still gotta line it up. Go line it up with Salida. Cause Caroline Vera already said she want Alycia Baumgartner. Y'all ain't see that? Watch the exclusive interview I got with Caroline. She said she want Alycia Baumgartner, and you know who Shadeja should go fight? Fuck the Gwoat. You already lost the franchise. You don't even deserve the Gwoat. But you know who you should go fight? Danielle. Go fight Perk. Go fight D Perk. You know? Go fight Danielle Perkins. That's the fight for real, y'all. Danielle Perkins versus Shadeja Green. That's it. That's it right there. Like my boy Pop say, hey, that's it right there, man. hey, man. Hey. That's what he say. Hey, man. Hey. That's it right there, man. That's it right there, baby. Shadeja Green versus Danielle Perkins. I got to hit Danielle manager up. She said she was taking me out for pizza in Brooklyn. I got to talk to Danielle because that was phenomenal, man. She was so cool. I'm not going to lie. We hit it off for real. So she said she was going to take me out for pizza in Brooklyn. So I'm definitely going to take her up on that offer, man. But yeah, I just had to talk about this stuff, man. Like people getting sat on the shelves and stuff like that, man. I'm ready for the Fundora Keith. You know what I'm saying? Or the Benavidez. And shout outs to Val TV, man. Y'all check in, subscribe to Val TV. We did a big collaboration for the Claressa fight. She has the Benavidez and Zordo. They about to get their thing going. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in the Val TV network on that. Really solid woman, man. Been doing boxing since the days of Don King Promotions. You know what I'm saying? So y'all holla at Val TV, man. Taste test. Pretty good. All right, man. I don't know if Dev gonna fight Rolly or whatever, man. I don't think that's happening. Tap back in with y'all, though. I don't think we getting the Devin versus Rolly. I don't think we doing it. So I don't know. That's the way Rolly looking, man. He looking a little scared, bro. So Dev Ryan. Let's get it. Dev Ryan.